Hello everybody, welcome back to more Paper Mario TTYD. I'm your host, Super Paper Master. I know last time I kind of like left early. Just gonna go back here where I was. So, I don't really know if there's anything I'm gonna put on. Just looking. Although it might be a smart idea to put on the Feeling Fine for my partner. And I have one left, which is perfect. What I need. Now this is post-game. So there's that guy. I don't care about you though. Going digging for oil in dry desert. And we're in the town square, dudes. Do you have any? I don't know what I got from him. So, oh, here's the earthquake. And that's all you got. I pressed the wrong one. I did press party. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to read those Super Luigi books. Did I read this? Oh yeah, I did read this. Okay, so I didn't just get it like now. I didn't know, maybe, you know. And it is the final Super Luigi book. And I don't have enough money to buy it, so. I think Luigi's up here in the end too. There he is. I've been catching a breeder here, you know, reflecting back on my adventures. It's been a long road, bro. Wanna hear what happens? Pretty long story. Super Luigi book. Actually, know what? This guy actually novelized my quest. He's been interviewing me. He was actually interviewing me here at the end during breaks from my adventure. I didn't think anyone would be interested in reading a book about Luigi, but Super Luigi came out recently, and check this out, bro. Here in Rooseport, it set a new record for consecutive weeks at #1 on the bestseller list. Oh ho ho ho! Hurrah for Luigi, bro! Started reading it another day, but it's an encyclopedic account in multiple volumes. Excruciating detail, bro. It's like a history book. It seemed like one anyway. They got it in the shop here in Rooseport. How about you snag a copy, bro? Oh yeah, I have them all. Oh, it's really short. I don't have all of them yet though, but I'm gonna be buying the last one. I just have to go sell some badges to this guy. Miss Mouse's husband. I'm guessing it's her husband. Oh, I'll never use that. Oh, she. Charge. I'm just gonna sell a bit more badges. Just go like flower saver there. Since I'm gonna be like broke after I buy Super Luigi, I just figured I'll get some money and then go down here. So I think I should just do this as Super Luigi episode, like. And I messed up again. Okay, so here goes the Super Luigi books. Super Luigi Book 1, super popular, now on sale. Have you ever experienced a time when no matter how hard you tried, you failed, and the time you spent felt wasted? If ever you feel such pains of regret, try to remember this tale, the story of a young man's quest to save a sweet princess. Super Luigi, Volume 1, the quest begins. The day dawned like any other, but little did Luigi know the letter he was about to receive would forever change his destiny. Dear Luigi, Sir Luigi, danger besets us on all sides, and we beg your help. The foul chestnut king has stolen our treasure, our fair princess. The letter was from Minister Crepe of the Waffle Kingdom, a man aware of Luigi's many adventures. He knew only Luigi could save them. Charged with this dry task, Luigi wasted no time curtailing the heroic meal he was making. Then he packed for his deadly journey, knowing that his older, though less talented brother was out on a no doubt inconsequential errand. Luigi took a moment to leave a note. Mix a keel mango with a peachy peach to whip up a fruit parfait. These cryptic words were all Luigi wrote before leaving. Upon reaching the Waffle Kingdom, Luigi was greeted by pure misery, an endless flow of tears over the kidnapping of Princess Eclair. Arriving at the castle, Luigi was greeted by Minister Crepe who carefully handed him a compass base with only one intact section. Arlan had a second treasure, the marvelous compass. Find its 7 parts and find it clear. So it begins. Luigi managed to pick allies in adventure. It's a little warm, Luigi muttered, the sweat dripping from his brow as he followed the compass up a rumble-bump volcano side. Must find the secret grotto. While Luigi had guts to spare, he didn't need a guide, and he found one in Bloopy, a blooper he met in town. Brave Bloopy joined Luigi and instantly proved to be invulnerable. With his aid, Luigi bested a savage statue that protected the treasure. That treasure was none other than a piece of the marvelous compass, a piece that pointed west to Plumbelly Village. The second Luigi saw Plumbelly Village, he knew something was amiss. All was well, and Luigi soon learned the reason why from the mayor. The town was at the mercy of a sinister serpent who demanded sacrificial lasses. Burning with indigestion, Luigi formed a team of liberations. A fierce Babon warrior named Jerry joined his crew and chose not surprisingly to stick with Luigi for the duration of his quest for Eclair. Fortified by his allies, Luigi strode up into the lair of the beast, a full two-headed snake. No time to think, Luigi sprang for it. Twin heads snapped at his heels, fangs dripping venom. Then, as one mouth gaped wide to swallow Luigi, the other crept behind. Our hero sensed the tragedy and fenced, but I'm not gonna go into detail with this. With these words, before leaping, the heads collide and the beast ate itself, the prize a compass piece. The villagers begged their savior to stay with them, but a grim-faced Luigi pressed spectrally onwards. Book 3, The Voice of a Princess. Doubtlessly, Luigi's next cast came in the fort of a kart race on Circuit Break Island, where he won both the contest and contest compass piece. The race was fought with danger, but Luigi pressed through adversaries to win. All viewers were awed by Luigi's revolutionary racing style. The mechanism who built Luigi's racing machine, a buzzy beetle named Torco, was stunned by Luigi's race techniques that he joined him. Reinvigorated, Luigi set sail for Jazzafraz town, where he made his stage debut. Hazo, a noted Dazo producer, gave Luigi a key role, playing the part of an earth spirit to pure perfection. Luigi stole the show. Hazo's faith in Luigi's natural acting talents was rewarded. The performance won a prize, which yielded another compass piece. Hazo turned from teacher to pupil, joining Luigi on his quest. It was at this time that Luigi's heart, usually dapped in the cool comfort of a hero's resolve, began to warm with thoughts of Princess Eclair. This came to be every time the magic compass pointed to a new place, her gentle words rang in his ears, touching him to the very soul. The voice spoke of eternity, of stars in the heaven. It wept for those blind to love. It gave comfort in the face of fear and loneliness. Though he had never seen her, our hero was tormented by visions of his fair-hearted maiden. All he could do was press onwards. The compass pointed towards rapturous ruins. Only 2 parts of the compass awaited, and Eclair had one. Volume 4, The Shards of Truth. Footsore, and where Luigi finally found the rapturous ruins beyond Grippo Forest. Within them, time and space were lost into nothingness. Within the pale emptiness, Luigi found a young sleeping boy. Our hero called out gently, and the youth woke from his long slumber. My name is Cranberry, and I waited for you for the last 1,000 years. The boy went to tell Luigi the secret truths of an ancient land. He said the marvelous compass had been created by the ancient Luff people, who used its powers for foretelling to rule the world. But the Luff Empire was then cursed by the compass and fell into the ruin. The survivors dismayed the compass and hid its pieces. Cranberry was the last of the ancient race. His role was to wait until one of the noble heart came to take the burden of the future. None but Luigi have shouldered his weight. The boy gave him the compass piece and said, "Fear the curse, but find your Eclair." Luigi accepted the part. The boy's words burned into his brain. His duty fulfilled, the boy began to fade into black nothingness. As he faded from the sight, a look of joy slid Cranberry's face. Luigi's grabbed both boy and ruins vanished, leaving our hero in dark wood. With 6 of the parts united, the compass now pointed to the final part, the quest's end, the 8-song tower, and then her voice spoke. Princess Eclair's voice begged for help from the void, pleading for our hero. Luigi's heart burst aflame. Journey's end. Coming soon to theaters! At long last, Luigi crossed the threshold to 8-song tower. Luigi rallied his allies. "We will defeat the Chestnut King, we will." Friends by his side, Luigi at last faced his fellow Chestnut King, but then he heard a voice and spun to see the fair Princess Eclair. She told our hero the painful truth. The evil Chestnut King was actually her true love, made monstrous by Crepe in a bid for the throne. At that moment, the villain's Crepe appeared. "The marvelous compass, please. Hand it over, and the Luff Empire will rule again. Waha! Luigi and company were no match for the might of Crepe, but their true enemy." But then the compass peace and Eclair's tiara shone forth. It bizarred the future sight on Luigi, knowing Crep's every move. He swirled the freeing with his mallet, and with that it was finally over. Luigi and his friends parted, leaving the Waffle Kingdom in peace, but Luigi regretted not gazing farther into the future. He longed to see the Waffles gathering on Princess Eclair's wedding day. He wanted to see her beauty and who stood at her side. But it was not to be. Luigi went back to his humble home, which remained exactly as he had left it, a cold comfort for his heavy heart. Taking up a book he had been reading, Luigi tried to read, but his long trial had sapped his energy, his strength, and he soon fell asleep. Luigi dreamt of his friends and his beloved Princess Eclair, and sleeping, Luigi spoke, "I shall return." That's kind of creepy. So anyways, that's the Super Luigi saga. I just like how Luigi, like, made up a story so that Mario, like, he's like, beat the Chestnut King, but it was actually, the Chestnut King was actually the good guy the whole time. You seem pretty